of course, he says, I posted some fire news for you. Please no share. And this is someone that you're talking to that is 14 years old, that you know is 14. And at the end of the day, you cannot be talking about topics like this with someone that is this young.
I don't know. Kris does look like the type to do that. But it was in public. What I don't get is, why did it take this long? I never understand exposing. Why did we not expose this nigga on the spot? He said a girl looks good for her, a 4-year-old nigga. Why were we not getting him then? Why are we getting him in 2024? We should have been had this nigga gone in 2018. All I know is Twitter's gonna have a field day with this bitch. I already know they're probably cooking his ass and cooking Mr. Beast. Cause this is now a reason for niggas to hate on Mr. Beast. I'm calling it. 3-point shoot.
Mr. Beast became the most subscribed to person.
Tell me if the audio comparison is good for me to hear.
Our platform. Year after year, he has consistently dropped some of the biggest videos.
Mr. Beast has changed a lot, like weight loss wise. He lost so much weight. Like he's really reshaped his whole body
on YouTube, and he's the type of guy that really prides himself on avoiding any sort of controversy around his name. And in general, it seems like he really just wants to have fun while helping people out and making these different big ideas.
Yeah, I don't see it. You don't see what? You don't see what? Pause. You don't see what? What happened? What happened? Try refresh. The weight. Oh. Hey, he did a challenge with Air. You just gotta compare it to the old Mr. Beast, like Mr. Beast that jumped into Tifu's yard. When you slowly change your weight, you don't realize your weight loss until you look back. That's the crazy part.
Come to life. The one controversial topic around him and his brand has been one of his best friends, Kris. Kris has been with Jimmy since the start of his days on YouTube, and is
I'm pretty sure they're high school friends, no? So this was before YouTube.
Actually one of his childhood friends. And over time, the audience came to know and love Kris like they do many of the other recurrent people on the channel. Well, you might remember last year we talked about Kris in a highly controversial video posted by Sunny V2, and the main topic being discussed in this video was Kris becoming, well, Kris with a K, and transitioning from a man to a woman.
Why don't you just hate some fat people?
The video was really all over the place. Over the years, people had come to know Kris as a married Christian family man.
Oh, I forgot! I forgot! He was married. He had a whole kid. Wait, so is he still in the kid's life? Wait, is he?
Critics alike did find his transition to be a little bit jarring, including Nick.
You should leaving behind your wife and child to one day you'll wake up and realize what you've done.
Who has been
Damn. So he left his kid and child? Oh, hell nah. So you're telling me he couldn't still at least stay? Poor kid.
Very vocal about his opinions. Now, Mr. Beast has made it beyond clear that Kris is his day one best friend.
Oh, shit! Yeah, this is getting absurd. Kris isn't my nightmare. He's my effing friend, and things are fine. All this is starting to... Damn! I never heard Mr. Beast swear that much. You know some niggas, when they start swearing, you're like... It doesn't scare you. It's like... I didn't know you had that in you. I didn't know Jimmy had that in him.
Even expressing displeasure.
Oh, shit. Ava is literally always with... Nigga, who the fuck is Ava? Who is Ava? Ava's literally... Oh, is Ava the wife? Ava is literally always with her kid and doesn't even go on shoots to spend more time. Chris's wife. It's Kris? Oh my god. Oh, he probably changed his name. Oh, it's Kris. I thought Ava was the wife as well. It's Kris. He changed his name. Ava's... Oh, okay. Ava's literally always with her kid and doesn't even go on shoots to spend more time with him. Tuck man is always smiling. I'm not sure why this rumor is even a thing. Oh my god, I didn't know Ava was him.
people who had bad things to say about Kris and claiming that he is an amazing parent. Even till this day, it's like constantly a huge topic of discussion online because not only is it such a hot topic in general, but he's also involved with the biggest YouTuber in the world. And
Bro,
now
this gay
Kris
shit's
is
confusing
once
me. I don't
again
even
being
know who is
discussed,
for
and
real.
it seems like
I'm
their past is
confused,
coming
nigga.
back to haunt them in the form of some strange tweets. Above that, there's also
Wait,
several
hold on. Pause, rewind. Hold on. No, let me
recent
get some more
allegations that
context.
point towards Kris having a Dr. Disrespect type of relationship with a fan. First, let's talk about this video that recently
Crazy thumbnail. Hey, just saying. That's hey, you can sue a nigga for defamation. That's a crazy
came
thumbnail.
out and now went viral that shows old tweets from Kris back in the 2017 to 2008.
He just proved my point. Wait, this just proved my point. This was before Kris changed. So he was doing this when he was. So he's just always been. He just always had something a bit. Because this is before Kris became Ava, I guess. So he was doing weird shit way before anything recent. Damn. Hey, let's not try bury this now. Hey, let's treat this the same as Dr. Disrespect now. I know Mr. Beast is, a legend, but hey, you see the same way that we had pitchforks, we had fire, we had a hunting party for Dr. Disrespect. I expect the same energy. Just saying. Hey.
18 range.
Leave
This
the
video
kids
immediately
alone.
connects Kris with a person named Shadman, who is known for his explicit drawings online, and he apparently got famous for depicting all kinds of disgusting things in these drawings, including underage individuals in these illustrations doing vile things.
Justice for the
Like anyone
kids.
who thinks this stuff is okay
No
needs
rest,
to
no
be
peace.
thrown under the jail with the likes of
EDB.
EDP.
I forgot about that
Basically,
nigga.
weirdos use this art angle as a bypass to enjoy, though the
That's
legality of it
I don't get that though. I will never get that. For again, CP. I'm not gonna explain what it is because if you blood it on YouTube, I definitely can't say it on Twitch. I don't get that. I don't get that though. How can you be a grown ass man, see that, and then that, and I can never get that. I can actually never get that. Me personally, I like older more. I don't get that. No, some niggas are just sick. Like sick. I have no remorse for those niggas. No remorse.
use this art angle as a bypass to enjoy, though the legality of it does still seem kind of vague to me. Well, basically, back in the day, Kris posted a ton about Shadman.
Bonus fidget spinner to really throw into some extra autism
And
shad.
even had his artwork up.
This is coming from a guy who owns a shad-based drone and has it as a centerpiece in his living room.
His house in the background of an old Mr. Beast video. He also posted several tweets about it.
Nothing gets my knob cracking. Nothing gets my knob cracking like some. Huh?
Enjoying this type of artwork in general.
That bitch look good for. Oh!
And
Oh, hell no!
Posted several tweets about
Bro
enjoying
said,
this type of artwork in general.
bro, no. Sorry.
Various cartoon
No.
characters.
Bro said that look good for what?
To like 7 years old at this point. At the time, he was still a 21-year-old man. And this isn't just like some racist stuff or something that there could be like more gray area on. Or you could say, oh, that was just like part of the times back then. This is some weird shit that he was interested in to a massive extent. Like a grown man hanging a picture on their wall of this nasty stuff takes quite a bit of premeditated thought. So obviously people already thought that that was very strange of
They used to be an EDP in my old street, LMAO. The whole gang used to ding door ditch it. Oh, it's a house.
But it's really nothing compared to this more damning allegation, where people are claiming to have exposed Kris for having an inappropriate relationship with a 13-year-old fan when he was 20 years old. and that this online communication continued for several years. Shout out to this man Prism, who is the first one to bring this to light. So there's this kid who goes by the nickname LavaGS online, and it seems like he was a massive Mr.
When I was 16, I asked Mr. Beast, how hard do you want it, When I was 16, I asked Mr. Beast, how hard do you want it, Jimmy? 68 million people have seen this.
Beast fan back in the day, and even got to work for Jimmy at some point in the past, helping with his gaming channel. It seemed like over the years they developed several channels of communication, from Snapchat to Twitter messages, Discord DMs, and private gaming sessions. Which, let me just pause the video right there and say that I already have a problem with that. Unless someone is like your cousin or related to you in some way, there is absolutely no reason that a 20-year-old needs to be having all these different private conversations with someone who's in middle school. Like, a 20-year-old should be out there enjoying their life, trying to do new things with people
their age.
And obviously, pretty much anyone with a platform online is going to have some fans who are kids. And so it's obviously the adult's responsibility to not be in, like, constant communication with them. It's really not that hard. Either way, he felt so comfortable with Kris, to the point that he was asking him about his addiction to adult cartoons. And they were having a lot of inappropriate banter publicly on Twitter when Lava was only 14.
Guys, we are so close to our goal. Oh my god, one more Patreon and I'm releasing my nudes. And this is the part I have a problem with. This isn't a group chat. This is literally just him and this other guy that he's been talking to and that he's friends with online. Lava says,
I don't know, Kris does look like the type to do that. But it was in public. What I don't get is, why did it take this long? I never understand exposing. Why did we not expose this nigga on the spot? He said a girl looks good for her, a 4-year-old nigga. Why were we not getting him then? Why are we getting him in 2024? We should have been had this nigga gone in 2018.
I'm your first Patreon big boy. And he shows that he donated some money. He donated like $1 or something. So it's not enough to meet the goal. And he says, but not $5. Pathetic. Just kidding. Kissy face. I'll tell you what it means. It means that you're telling him that he needs to donate $5. So
exactly. She's still wearing nappies.
He says, wait till my Twitch revenue comes in. Winky face. And of course, it continues. He says, check again. And he tags you, I think. At least that must be you, or he's tagging you. And of course he says, I posted some fire news for you. Please no share. And this is someone that you're talking to that is 14 years old. That you know is 14. And at the end of the day, you cannot be talking about topics like this with someone that is this young.
So at the very least, these two had a close enough relationship where Kris felt comfortable making these adult jokes towards him, and at the very worst, he's literally flirting with a 14-year-old on the timeline. But by the time Lava would turn 16, he would apparently even meet up with Kris at some point. And he even talked about this extensively on like a Mr. Beast Discord server.
What? I drove from West Virginia to NC. I'm sitting in a camper in the woods. What the fuck are you doing in the camper van in the woods? Really? I drove from... Fancy. I'll send a pic, but I don't have pic perms. Oh my god. Oh my god, this nigga's a weirdo. He's in a camper van in the woods, and he's not allowed to use his phone. Oh my god, Kris is a widow. Oh my god.
Now, I do want to make it clear that this guy Prism, who made this video, spoke privately with this Lava guy. And Prism claims that Lava's statement is that nothing bad ever happened when they met up back in the day. And that basically
I want to know what happened in the woods, in the camper van, and why you wasn't allowed to take pictures. What happened then?
Relationships never really got inappropriate. And as I'm editing this video, guys, Lava actually took to Twitter to make his own statement about the situation, where he says these videos are massive lies and twisting the truth. Ava never did anything wrong and just made a few edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of. Can you do me a favor and comment on these videos and tell them to stop spreading lies? The situation takes away from children who are actively being exploited every day online.
Good cover
I'm not
up.
a victim of anything being claimed in these videos or at all.
Good cover up. I'm not believing it.
And that's after this morning he removed all affiliation with Mr. Beast from his Twitter page. And now we have yet another update where Keemstar has jumped into the picture. He says that Mr. Beast connected him with this guy Lava directly, and that Lava is denying all of these allegations, and now claiming that him and Kris did not have any sort of private interactions, and that when he went to meet up with Kris that apparently his entire family and the Mr. Beast crew were present. I ran a Discord with Kris Tyson when I was 13. Edgy and inappropriate jokes were said. That's it. So take with that what you...
So we're still gonna allow that, nigga? Nigga said I'ma send you nudes and he's... Come on now. Come on now. You still a weirdo. You still a weirdo, buddy. You still a weirdo. Hey. Just because a nigga didn't do nothing, don't change the fact that you's a weird nigga.
And you guys already know if there was gonna be one person to defend Kris in this entire situation... It was going to be that fool Ethan is online, who last time we caught up with him was pretty much defending the sick people that they catch on predator poachers. So here he was trying to watch...
Did you just say this nigga defends? Did you just say this nigga defends the...
To be that fool Ethan is online, who last time we caught up with him was pretty much defending the sick people that they catch on predator poachers.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He was defending the sick people that... So not the catchers, the people being caught. The peas. He was defending the peas. Oh, hell nah. You want me to hell nah. Why is he still got... Oh my god. Oh my god. So you're telling me this nigga was defending peas and he hasn't lost his whole... I'm telling you, the internet is biased, bro. I dare a nigga to say that.
So
That life will blink in a flash.
The video on stream where Kris got exposed for liking that very strange artwork.
God, I hate how this is formatted like a commentary video and it feels like it was edited by AI.
If you still think this is a coincidence, the next video will definitely change your mind. On January 25th, 2019,
It also sounds like it was written by fucking AI.
Shanman posted a picture of a character called Raptalia from the Rising of the Sheep.
So the synopsis is Ava used to like... Stop skipping? No, because the synopsis of the
Oh my
video
God,
is
it's
Ava
true.
used to like Shadman in 2017. Don't watch that fucking dog shit video. So bad. Such an awful, fucking terribly formatted video.
Hey, why you getting pressed though? Why you get... One thing about me is I can read niggas' emotions. Oh, you guys can't see. The niggas getting... Hey, one thing... I'm sorry. That's one thing about this type of color. It's very easy to see when they're uncomfortable and lying because they start going red as a goddamn tomato. Let's see. He goes from normal, and then when it gets to talking about it, he goes red.
So
He's nervous.
The synopsis is Ava used to like... Stop skipping? No, because the synopsis of the video is Ava used to like Shadman in 2017. Don't watch that fucking dog shit video. So
Are you
bad.
pressed?
Such an awful, fucking terribly formatted video. Literally,
Why are you pressed?
the worst fucking YouTube video I've seen in a long time.
Are you pressed?
So from the start, you can tell that this guy Ethan feels
Biased.
some sort of personal connection to the call out in that video. Just like the sheer amount of anger you can see pulsing through his very tired face. To me, kind of tells the whole story of what his opinion is about to be. Yes, that video that he was watching, it wasn't like the best made video I've ever seen, but it's something that I would expect from kind of like a novice commentary channel. And I do think it was very important for kind of kicking off this expose. Let's hear what Ethan thinks.
Literally just to be like, Mr. Beast's friend 7 years ago had some inappropriate tweets that were a really bad look. You're avoiding the video? That's the whole point. What am I avoiding?
The truth that it doesn't matter that it happened
A
7
lie.
years ago.
It don't matter how it's. Well, you literally said talking about the video, nigga. Talk about what's actually going on, bitch. Damn. These niggas on their deflex. Nigga, no one gives a shit how it's edited. If a nigga's a weirdo, a nigga's a weirdo. It could be edited in fucking 360p quality, bitch. I don't care. Expose the nigga.
This guy was into some absolutely diabolical shit.
Didn't like most of the internet at the time with Shadman? Yes. For some reason, yes.
No.
So his excuse for this disgusting behavior is that apparently most of the internet, they were fucking with this nasty loser.
I don't remember
who
him.
was making these disgusting drawings. I mean, first of all, that...
If I saw a nigga making this, even me fucking coming out the womb, I had some common sense. Some of you niggas need that. If a nigga's doing weird shit, a nigga doing weird shit. Hey, that's the thing with some niggas that grew up in some rough places, bro. Like, this type of shit don't go on. Like, you never see these communities having these type of things. I'm telling you. Oh my god, some bro called me, not gonna lie, on RL. What do you mean? What do you mean, Ahmed?
Be able
No,
to
Ahmed, you are RL goat though. Don't let that get twisted. You are an RL demon. You're definitely an RL demon on that bitch.
didn't lie.
Bro,
And
you know me, Ahmed. I'm sometimes dyslexic, gang. You know me. I get dyslexic sometimes.
to me, the shit he was into is just like inexcusable. I don't give a when it happened. He was already an adult man.
I don't need to see the whole thing. It's bad. It's a bad video.
Sounds like
And I don't think
deflecting.
he's claiming it's a bad video because politically it doesn't align perfectly with him.
I'm
No,
sorry. It was
I got you. I got you here, Jamari. I think you're wrong. I think he thinks it's a bad video because he wants to avoid the situation at hand. He wants to use the video format as a cop out to not watch the video. But in truth, niggas are not there for the fucking format and editing. They're there for the fucking expose. And he's quite doing that expose, bitch ass nigga. So get that shit right. Not you, Jamari. I'm on that bitch ass widow that's trying to defend peas. Fuck out of here.
7 years ago.
You know how many
This
times
nigga's a
this
weirdo.
guy, Ethan, has likely judged people for things that they did more than a decade ago just because they do.
One
not
thing I
align with
don't
him?
like, I don't like how people judge. Like, people say, "Oh, it was in his past, let it be gone," but then they don't. Then they want to get onto the next person that's loved and say, "Oh, like niggas pick and choose whose past they want to get onto." I'm telling you, I can't remember who it was, but it was someone I liked. They got into their past, but they let Pokemon rock by saying nigga. If you a broke nigga, just say that. They let that slide. Oh, it's in the past like that beat. I heard another nigga did something. Who was it? Oh my god, who was it? Who was it? It was the tip of my tongue. Another nigga said something not even worse to that, but so long ago. And they got onto that nigga. They almost tried to ruin the nigga's career. Oh my, it's John. I can't remember his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. Crazy how all this only happens in America. I think it happens everywhere, but to this degree. And America's more known, you know, so more weirdos. But I get what you're trying to say. But I think it happens everywhere. It's just the American ones are more fucked. They're more tapped in their head. Some Americans are just really tapped because there's more of them, so higher percentage of more weirdos. Damn, I'm a fucking genius. Like, for example, UK is so small, but somehow still has a lot of pull. And because UK is small, things like that you get caught quick. And a lot of people are so close. Like, UK niggas don't think like. I mean, of course, some people in the UK do, but higher percentage of the UK is more calmer than these American weirdos. And of course, America is 4 times bigger, so they will have 4 times the more weirdos. But still, a weirdo is still a weirdo anywhere in the world. All you niggas can get K. That's what I'm gonna say.
Politically,
If you look at someone that's a minor and you're a grown ass man and you find that attractive, you're sick. That's all I'm gonna say. Me personally, I only like people I don't even care if you're 1 year younger than me. I like people my age and older. That's how it is. That's how I ask niggas from my school. They'll tell you, gals wouldn't even look at anyone. He wouldn't even look at anyone's direction if it wasn't his year. Damn straight. I do it by year. A nigga could be 18 a year younger than me. I ain't doing that. My year only. My year
that
only.
seems to be his
That's the
whole
lowest
shtick,
I will
is that
go. My
you're a
year.
conservative because he's very obviously a big time liberal. Well, it's just f you. He's never gonna give you.
That's
the
how it's
benefit of
supposed
the
to be.
doubt.
Real
He's
nigga
gonna
shit.
take your words and
No, but some niggas do a year younger. I wouldn't even do it. No, some niggas a year young, like 18, 17, some niggas do that. Me personally, I'm not doing that. It has to be my year minimum. 8 school year. Like, niggas will do age year by they're 18, they're 17 and younger.
construe them.
Your
But
age and
when it's
older.
someone who's on
Exactly. Exactly.
his side of
But some
history,
niggas
well,
do
he's
1
gonna
year
ride with
younger.
them
I
to the
can't do that.
very
I'm not a
I don't wanna
YTS,
see
young
it.
king specialist. How
It's
now?
irrelevant. That doesn't make it okay. It's not relevant though.
Oh! We caught his ass. Oh my god, we caught his ass. Oh my god, this nigga, we caught him. We caught, bro. Hear what he said. Hear what he said. Hear what he
When
said.
it's someone who's on his side of history, well, he's gonna ride with them to the very end.
I don't want to see it. It's irrelevant.
I don't want to see it. It's irrelevant.
That doesn't make it okay.
That doesn't make it okay.
It's not relevant though.
It's not relevant though. Basically, what he's trying to say the video, like, he doesn't like the video, and then someone in the chat said, that's not relevant though, because that's not the point of the video. The editing is not the point of the video, it's the content in the video. And he said, that's not relevant though. Bitch, you's just as sick. Bitch, I can tell. And I can look at you and already know that. You know, I just let you spoke. I gave you your chance to speak, but I already knew it. I already knew you had some sick. I can smell a sick bitch ass nigga that never got played when he was a kid. I can just tell. I can just tell bitches look at you and laugh. I can just tell though. Like, this shit get me hot though, because I really hate these type of people. This shit get me hot. Oh my god. But I could just tell. I could just look at you and tell. You's a bitch.
Is that a gross thing to do? Is it unacceptable? Yeah. But like the anti-cancel culture.
What? Did a nigga say but? Did a nigga say but? Did a nigga say but? I'm sorry. When the hell did a nigga say but? I'm sorry. Did a nigga say but? Did he just say, oh, you could be this, you could be that sick, you can do this to that, you could do but? Nigga, are you crazy? Did a nigga say but? Oh my god. You are sick. The nigga said but. There's no way that should be even in the conversation or in the same sentence as that.
Warriors all of a sudden are like, wait, is it unacceptable? Yeah. But like the anti-cancel culture warriors all of a sudden are like, wait, liking tweets from 7 years ago. Why are we even talking about Mr. Beast's friend? Because she's Mr. Beast's friend.
Yeah, and Mr. Beast has the biggest platform literally in the entire world.
Since this time, Kris transitioned and is now Ava.
And that's fine, but it doesn't just
That doesn't-
you of all the nasty shit.
I lied, that
you were
doesn't
doing
justify
before you
shit.
transitioned.
To give
I'm
an
telling
idea
you
of
that-
how fucking long ago this was. Stop being defensive, you.
There's things that happened long ago that your community still brings up on other niggas. If they don't support your community and something happens long ago, you guys are the first to attack. When it's about you guys though, you guys want to start bitching and complaining and start saying it's so long ago, drop it. Bitch, hold niggas to the same standard, bitch ass nigga. And I'm not coming for your community, I'm coming for your bitch ass sick weirdos in the community, bitch ass nigga. I hate all you peas. All peas K nigga. I'm telling you. I speak so fast and I'm so articulate.
Kris on Twitter, dude. This was a completely different time. I was in high school when this happened. I had no idea who fucking Mr. Beast was, and neither did Mr. Beast. He wasn't even around. What are you saying?
I think that the point they're trying to make is that every single time this type of topic comes up, whether it's someone actually like trying to talk to someone who's underage or just having this type of peculiar behavior, you always seem to be on the side where you are literally rushing to defend the person
Kris.
who's just being absolutely disgusting.
Are you trying to cancel Mr. Beast too? Because he had that in his living room? It was in Mr. Beast's living room. Should he be canceled too? You can't ever defend Mr. Beast ever again. Don't ever defend him or watch him.
Yeah, Mr. Beast doesn't have a bunch of old tweets linking him to this freak and suggesting that he was a massive fan of him. I guarantee you that if Jimmy was doing that shit back in the day, it would have been brought to light
way
long ago,
sooner.
And his feet.
The bigger you are, the more the reason people want to expose you. Trust me, if Jimmy was doing that, we would know. And I'll be on that nigga's ass as well. Ain't no one safe from the P's. PK, I don't care what kind of fucking fan base you have. If you're a PK, it's that simple. Don't let this guy come to the UK. He'll get a bottle to his head in GTA, of course.
Feet would have been held to the same fire.
Damn,
Shows up-
worse, nigga. I'll be on that nigga's ass. Pause, no homo.
Bias. Towards what?
Hey, we love everyone. We accept everyone. We don't accept P's though. PK.
Towards creeps.
Do you want to keep acting like Mr. Beast should be canceled forever or something?
No one one time said Mr. Beast should be canceled. You're the only one bringing him up at this
You're right. That
point.
caught me. Pause.
I mean,
Pause.
everyone really just wants Kris to come out and explain why he was into that weird shit.
I lie.
You should not be apologetic. I'm not apologetic, and now you're literally misgendering Kris.
He's probably more upset about that than he is about the.
Wait. Oh my god. I mean, you want to talk about misgendering? You just called the nigga Kris as well. Shouldn't you have called him Ava? You just misnamed him. What now, bitch?
Poor Matt here that Kris was on some weird shit. I mean, this guy.
I like how he nitpicks the part to then sway away from the topic at hand. Your friend's a fucking sicko, and the way you're defending him makes me also think you're a sicko. Hey, you are who you hang out with. Cool.
His brain is so dense. It just honestly starts to make me a little bit upset. Like, how can someone be so confident in this way of thinking and just be so wrong?
You're
Yep.
spelling it the way she changed it to, but you're misgendering her. So I think that shows that you have a pretty severe bias, actually.
Nigga, you have a severe bias, bitch ass nigga. You been biased with a tomato face on your head. I can tell you're biased. And I never heard this nigga one time in my life. And I can tell this nigga's biased by one look. People are so easy to read, especially sick people.
Bias that leads you outside of reality and away from logic and truth.
Dude, it has to be one of the most ironic statements I've ever heard in my entire life.
Why are you being defensive? Well, you're just changing the complete conversation.
Ironic.
Yeah, it's gotta be the most ironic video of all time. Listen, Ethan, get some help, bro.
Yeah.
As for Kris, we're gonna need some answers.
Yep.
Like, in my opinion, Mr. Beast don't really need to say shit about this. But Kris, like, if you want to continue to have a platform online, you need to explain yourself a little bit. Like, him just wiping his entire Twitter clean, it just does not look very good to me. But y'all let me know what you guys think down below. I will continue to keep y'all updated on this situation. As always,
Good exposed. I like these exposing videos. I like these. Keep exposing these bitch ass P's. Like I said, PK. We don't fuck with no P's in my chat. Real shit. PK, W video. Good exposed, Jamari. I really like these videos. Make sure all these P's are exposed. Hell yeah.